My kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Dámy a pánové, vítejte zpátky ve hře Assassin's Creed 3. Dneska toho máme hodně za úkol. Když jsme končili minulou část, tak jsem vám říkal, že bych chtěl projít tady veškeré ty naše asasinské záležitosti, nějaký osvobození civilistů, obchodníků a takový. A pak teprve se přesuneme někam na hlavní dějovou linku. Takže nebudeme se nějak dlouho zdržovat. A jdeme rovnou na to.
Oi, lad. How's it going then?
I am well. And you?
Oh, I can't complain. There was something I've been meaning to tell you. I met your dad. It was a long time ago in London. I was just a boy. Well, didn't meet him really, just saw him do a fella in at the London Opera House. I was sitting in the balcony with an uncle of mine, went to have a piss, and when I came back, there's your dad. Dashing as they come he was, shirt, jacket, immaculate. My uncle was just slumped there. Looked like he was sleeping, but I knew better, even if I was only a child. Your dad locked eyes on me. And I don't think I've ever been so frightened as I was in that instant. It wasn't a fear that he was going to cause me pain. It was this sense that he saw right through me, into my heart, and he'd crush it if it had pleased him. But he didn't. He just raised his finger to his lips and gestured for my silence. I complied. And then he was gone.
That must have been in the days before his betrayal was made public. He would have sailed for the colonies not long after. I'm astonished that you were actually there.
You can imagine my surprise when I saw his face. Took me a while to piece it together, but here you have it. Thought you'd like to know.
Thank you. How are you faring?
I'm not bad, not bad. All this reminds me of being back in the old country. Fighting for land, fighting for the right to see God my way. Didn't take long before I realized the fight was futile, and stepped aboard a ship bound for the colonies. People over there are so wrapped up in how you perceive the Lord, they forget we're all part of his flock. Stories change, Connor. The way people tell them evolves. It's no different in the Bible, and I believe that's the real root of all the strife back home. But nobody wants to listen to me. If you don't see it their way, you're a heathen. But I feel we're honestly making a difference here. That our presence is felt if not appreciated by all. And it makes me sleep easy at night, and that's all a man can ask for, really.
I would like to visit your home country someday.
How would you now? You'd turn a head or two in the Emerald Isle, I'll tell you that. Maybe one day I'll muster up the courage, go back, and I'll bring you with me. It'd be good for a laugh at any rate.
Vydám. Takže to by bylo tohleto. Pokud sledujete tuhle sérii od začátku, tak jak tady pán mluvil právě o tom, že byl ještě dítě a viděl našeho otce starého Hítna, tak to bylo právě ta první mise, kdy jsme přišli do toho divadla a zabili jsme tam toho jednoho týpka. A pak se tam objevil právě klučina a podle toho, co z teďka vyplývá, tak to právě tady ten chlápek byl ten kluk, který viděl právě, jak starý ten tam zabil toho člověka v tom divadle. Tak. přestěhujeme k našemu dalšímu cíli. Doplaveme spíš. OK. Tak. Jo, vydám. Tak, to jsme měli hotový. A jdeme dál. Jdeme na mapu. Tak, další cíl máme tady, tak děláme rychlé cestování. Vlastně musíme zase běžet přes kus mapy. Tak, a jdeme na to. Tak, máme tam tím směrem, OK. Město. Ten náš cíl. Super. Tak. To máme další. A neka tady budeme osvobozovat. Případně nevím, jestli nebudou ty obchodníci. Uvidíme.
In the name of the king! Leave me be! I never agreed to be a soldier.
Lordy! Trying to get back to Mumsy.
Good of you to help, but these recruiters are relentless.
Ready, weapon!
Tak, vydržte chlapci. Já si tady rovnou označím další cíl, abych věděl, kam mám utíkat.
Go home.
Tak. Vydám. Tak bychom měli nějaký zvládnutý. Jdeme tady. Dneska to vypadá Kdybychom to mohli všechno zvládnout v pohodě. Tak, jdeme. Máme další, a pak máme ještě tady dalších 200 metrů přes kopeček, paráda.
Somebody stop that man! Leave me be!
Tak,
Good of you to help, but these recruiters are relentless.
no, super. Tak, co tu máme dál? Pak máme tady. Což je asi tamhle, 180 metrů.
Looks like he wants to kill us.
Dneska to zatím, dámy a pánové, jde podle plánů. Žádný velký zdržování, žádný zbytečný faily, který vždycky dokážu udělat.
The guard will do for trouble.
Uvidíme teďka. Hotovo, vyřízeno, to bych byl rád. Tak tady máme vyvolávače, tak mu tam hodíme nějakou kačku. Nevidám. A je to. Jak nám to krásně jde. Tak, máme tady. Tohle na mapě. Tady ještě osvobození.
You did not consent to this.
You're a great man.
Tak, to bychom měli osvobození vězně. Tak, tady máme vyvolávače, tak tam ještě hodíme nějakou tu kačku, ať si vydělá chlapec. Tak. A vypadá to, že bychom už mohli mít všechno. Tak. Zaměříme sem.
Don't mean to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice what you've done. Real good of you.
What is happening here?
Regulars have taken to conscribing the young ones round here. It's not right. I was thinking that maybe we could do some good together, if you had the time.
What would you have me do?
More of the same, actually. I got a plan cooking, but the folks need to know they've got someone to turn to. Find me when you're done. You're doing it. The recruiters are scared to go out collecting. We're almost ready to make our move.
Tak, go. Vypadá, dámy a pánové, že bychom to měli mít hotový všechno. Tak, že se jenom přemístíme sem. Ne, nechci hrát žádnou hru. To je taky akorát hra, že jo. Jinak. Je to tak všechno hotový. Je OK. Vypadá opravdu, dámy a pánové, že jsme to zvládli udělat. Tady všechno. Už nic jiného tady nevidím. Tak, zkusíme tady dojít za správcem přístavu. Co tu máme? Jo, 80%, taky riziko cesty 80%, jasně. Tak, jdeme na Pevnost Court. Pevnost Wolcott 1773.
Fort doesn't look as abandoned as it should. Looks occupied as can be.
I will need something to draw their attention then. Once you lose sight of me, wait for 10 minutes, then bombard the fort. I will slip out under cover of the shelling.
Aye, aye, sir. Sounds a trifle dangerous, but I'm sure you're up to it. I doubt they let convicted pirates like old Lucky Lem out of his cell much, so if his little scroll is anywhere, it's there.
Proveďte zabití z Římsy, jo. No. Zabití z Římsy bychom měli hotový. Tak, co dál? Vylezíš tam? Vylezíš tam.
I will have to circle around to avoid the courtyard.
Probably a gull or a wreck.
The only intruders we get here anyway. Preposterous. And send me across the ocean to play sentry on some meaningless isle. This is my last tour for a certainty. When I see the captain, I'll look him directly in the eyes and say, "Sir, I am going home. I've had enough of these nonsense assignments."
Who would ever attack this fort, I ask you? Nobody. No reason to. They sent us here because the captain did something wrong. Like what? Buggered if I know.
I wager he buggered something. Come off it. And keep watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Nic nevidím. Stavčík má dostat. Jasně. Kurňám. Jak už začínají trošku ty fejly, no. Tak, kam nás to hodí naposled? Jasně. nechám. Jo, stát mi se, to není svíčák kávy. Ticho buď.
Double time! We'll get a whip if we're late for the captain's address.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Without me overhearing you lot complaining of his assignment. The fort is mean. Command is punishing the captain for what happened in Poland. I have had enough. We are here, and no orders, I need not remind you, to hold Fort Wolcott against the rebels at all costs. And that is all that need concern you. You are not trained to comment on strategy, nor are you aware of rebel movements. So put a stop to it. The next man I hear questioning the validity of our post will receive 10 lashes and 7 days in the old dungeon without rations. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Check the dirt sheet for duties and details for the coming week. Each company will be in drill and without rum rations until they properly execute formations 2 and 3. Such sloppy marching will not be tolerated.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That lurcher is out of his head. Who would do that to a man? That's why you don't let soldiers get bored.
Jack and Abe deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behavior. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
You're getting soft.
I just don't think it's right.
Back on the ground.
Sakra. Doufám, že se tam uvaří už předtím další části.
That lurcher is out of his head. Who would do that to a man? That's why you don't...
Jack and Abe deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behavior. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
You're getting soft.
I just don't think it's right.
Zase odsud.
That lurcher is out of his head. Who would do that to a man? That's...
Jack and Abe deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behavior. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
You're getting soft.
I just don't think it's right.
Sakra. Se vůbec nedaří teďka tady ta část. Nice. Vás jsou furt bude házet až sem. Tam vždycky musíte doběhnout.
That's why you don't let...
Jack and Abe deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behavior.
Yeah,
Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
You're getting soft.
I just don't think it's right.
It lies under the eagle's bed.
Hey, get him!
Let's see what you got, rebel.
Tak. Budeme se muset dostat nějak zase ven. Tady je kudy cesta. Vypadá to, že asi tady. Ježišmaré. Co kurňa efektivní. Se do té pevnosti s těma dělama jako přeletěl. Tak. Kam máme jít?
I must move swiftly.
No, já bych rád. Kdyby se to mě řekli kudy, tak já klidně velmi rád vypadnu. Oh yes. Tak, vyběhni do s tím oknem. Jít ne. No. Ježíš. Tak, to bylo hodně těsný. Konory.
You're late, Captain.
Those occupying the fort were less than thrilled by my presence.
And?
And what?
The damn scroll, you muckworm. Was it there?
That it was, Mr. Faulkner.
Jo. Tak sice tam byly nějaký fejdíky, něco se podařilo splnit, ale aspoň něco tam máme.
What's he got this time? Let me see. That won't do it, boy. Get some more and then we'll barter.
Tak. Jsme se vrátili zpátky na naší usedlost, panství. pohodička. Tady doběhneme. Už tady máme našeho pana učitele.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the tea.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
No. Takže tak. Takže zjistíme, co nám zase templáři vyvádějí. Tak, taky máme. Tady. Docela daleko, 700 metrů, jak se trošku proběhneme, no. Analyzovat stopy na zvěříka nebudeme. Jestli vyjíždíme dobře. Vypadá, že jo. Tak. Běž, Konore, běž. Aby si zachránil svoji vesničku. Tak, ještě 250 metrů a jsme tam. Kurva. Kudy dolů? Sorry, jsem jenom zakop. Tak pojď.
Dina ganya daradit kanusde ne Johnson yunja daro rocksta. Kwahi ganzi wat ne ganun haradum hagedum.
Ta quater hardat qua kanto.
Díky jsem tam tu díka přiběh. Kurňa. No, a jak se tam mám nepozorovaně dostat? Napůjde samozřejmě. Sorry, jenom jsem uklous. Pozorovaně tam určitě nepůjdeme, už nás odhalili. Tak. Dobré, co tam děláš? Můžeš prosím někudy vlízt nahoru?
We are not your brothers. You seek land true enough. Land that is not yours over any place.
We are all too aware the expeditions will people send against us.
What do you mean, fight? We are all one. You should act yourself.
How? By signing our lands over to you? Then we'll be as one in your debt forever?
Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against their black powder and iron?
The spirits will guide us, as they always have.
Did they not guide us here?
Yes. That we might unmask great betrayers.
This is a mistake. We should sign.
Peace! Peace! Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm? If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves. War is not the answer. We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands. So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes. Ah! Thought you might send one of your own to oppose me? Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye, that we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayawas ne yate hagum sare amdahyayu neskanas izagum haje.
Jo, balíme. Tak to asi neprojde. přes šipku, abyste unikli. No já jsem se jí snažil zkusit skočit, ale nějak to nezabralo. Takže máme další misi za sebou. Podařilo se nám trošku ochránit naši rodnou vesnici.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supply. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
Jo, dámy a pánové, takže pro dnešní díly z Assassina to bude všechno. Takže v příštím díle se budeme, pravděpodobně jak to tak vypadá, vracet opět do Bostonu. A budeme tam řešit další záležitosti. Takže do té doby se mějte krásně a se na vás budu těšit do dalšího díla z Assassina, případně u jiných let's play sérií, nebo případně na nějakém tom streamu. Do té doby se mějte krásně a ahoj.